There is a Titus assignment. There is a Titus task that you need to do. I'm so glad you decided to spend a few minutes with me today on wisdom in the affairs of life. Before we begin, think about one area of your life right now that things are falling apart. It could be a relationship, it could be a budget. Well, we all try to live ordered lives, but sometimes it's difficult to put things in order. Can I tell you something? This is not new at all. Many years ago, Apostle Paul identified this problem even among Christians, even in the church of God, a church he founded himself, and then he sent his protégé Titus to that church, and he said something in Titus chapter 1 verse 5. He says, for this cause, for this reason, for this purpose, I left you in Crete, that you should set in order the things that remain. Think about that. Paul, you founded this church, so do you mean there were things in disorder? Paul said yes. Sometimes we think when we are Christians, everything will just fall in place. You might have been taught that being a child of God means everything is just going to fall in place. You don't have any responsibility. No, there is a Titus assignment. There is a Titus task that you need to do. It's not God that will come from heaven and do that task for you. Titus, I left you. You have the responsibility to set those things in order. That's what I call the Titus assignment. That's what I call the Titus task. Now think about it. Are there some areas in your life right now that you need to think about setting the Titus task? You might have been waiting on the Lord to change things for you. But today, God is sending a Titus your way. God knows how to send Tituses your way to tell you to set those things in order. This could be the answer to the prayers you've been praying. And the Lord says, set those things in order. Set the things that are wanting. I'm not going to come from heaven to do that for you. You have to do that yourself. It could be maybe in the area of your relationship. There are some things that are in disorder. You want to set a little thing, maybe a little time of conversation, a little call you want to make. Set those things in order. It could just be in your academics. It could just be in your career. There are some things that you discover, you see that are just in chaos. My friend, sit down, reflect, think, write small Titus task card or your journal and ask yourself and say, Lord, please help me to set these things in order, and then commit to it and watch your life fall in place and watch things fall in place. That is the Titus task. This is Tabe Abane with wisdom in the affairs of life. I will see you in my next video.